Hey guys, welcome to Big Money Breaks. This is Money Loan Cards, and we're right now getting ready to bust into a half case of 2016 Gypsy Queen. So we've had a few personal boxes out of this. So what you see here are the boxes that are left. We've had 4 personals out of here. Nothing major been hit, as we've been talking with C Cubs about. We have not hit the mini auto yet out of the case. So we've got boxes 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 10 left. So we've got to take 5 of these 6 boxes. And so this auction was done on eBay, PYT auctions. So the guys are coming in. We switch over here. I'll switch screens, and you guys can see your teams. I'm not going to run down through them since C Cub's trying to pick them out yet. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 10. So you want to leave out 6. Yeah, what I'm going to do though, we're going to leave it random, C Cubs. I'm going to roll this dice, and the first 5 boxes we roll on, we got a 12-sided dice. So the first 5 numbers that come up, we will take those 5 boxes. Keep it a little random there. But your list is there. Your teams are right there to the right, so you can see them the whole time. If there's something you guys are wanting to get in touch with somebody, I might be able to help you out. Some of the guys I know. So here we go. We'll roll these dice. Said the first 5 boxes that we roll will be the ones that we take. So there is number 5. You see that up there? Number 5. So we'll take that box. Next, box number 3. Next, we'll go number 5 again. So that might be our special box. Number 11. Take a while here. 4. See how good we are. The Vegas roll. Number 6. We've got a 6. That's the one you did not want, C Cubs. So we're going to hope that number 6, we're going to open it last. We're going to hope that it has the mini in it, just so since we made you take it, that it'll be hot. You know what I'm saying? Have something big in it. Maybe have your Bryce Harper, Clayton Kershaw in it. So we got 10. See that, number 10. And we need one more box, either 2 or 7. Whatever we roll first, 2 or 7. Those are actually 2 of my favorite boxes to pick when I'm picking boxes out of a case. So 6, 10, 1. Oh, we're off the screen over here. 10. No, we already had 10. 2 will have the mini auto. I hope so, man. As long as we roll 2. Oh, there it is. There's 2. So we don't have to have any worries. So 2 it is. So we'll take lucky number 7 out. Okay, that'll be the last box in the case. So we're going to do 6 last. So here we go, guys. Again, this is Money Loan Cards. Big Money Breaks. Thanks for buying in. Thanks for being here tonight. We're going to rip these open. All cards will ship out. And so we will get this all squared away for you. But we will sleeve the numbered card, top load a lot of the, top load all the hits, everything like that. I've got some 1-touches here if we get something major out. So here we go. Good luck, guys. Red Sox. Yeah, let's see. You've got the Red Sox. Is that all you've got, Billy? I thought you had another. I know you had a couple more in there. I don't have it alphabetized, so I can't see. All right, guys. There you see, empty box, empty box. Here we go. See if it's in our first box here. Anybody got the whole set of these yet? So we got Matz, Richards, Arrieta, Harvey. Is there anything other special that comes out of these minis? Hit the Maeda rookie auto out of the mini? C Cubs or just the regular? Tell you what, I got Maeda on my fantasy team. He didn't do much for me today. But I would gladly take his auto. No problem there. There we go. Is everything going to look good? We're going to focus tonight. There we go. Freeman. Salazar. Uh-oh. Here, remember, those are always in the middle. So we got the Jackie Robinson MVP. No numbered. A-Rod and Noah Syndergaard. Keep all those cards on the top camera for you guys. So all the cards in the mini boxes are short prints. Okay. Yeah, I'm usually I'm on top of everything. This year it's been a little different with the Gypsy Queen and Diamond King. I haven't gotten to find out exactly how every box hits. Doesn't want to focus. There we go. Martinez. Cole. And we've got Burns. Insert. I'll just do some random sorting here. And we're going to have an auto right here. So start right off with the New York Mets. Green, number 2, 55 out of 99. And we had it all working. There we go. 55 of 99. Jeurys Familia for the New York Mets. Start off with the Mets, and that is going to Teddy HB. Mets hit pretty hard in about every product right now. Always nice to see some color. I know everybody's been opening Bowman, so nice to see color in Gypsy Queen too. What's playing nice and smooth? All the ads. Yeah, that's what they're saying, man. I have the I've bought that MVP or whatever they call it. I can't remember, the VIP. So yeah, no ads on mine. So I know that makes a big difference. Does the ad blocker not work on it with the way they've done it now? All right, our mini's going to be Stanton. Gio calling Stanton. It's a Pollock, Chu, LaCroix, Ramirez, Kluber. Oh, Billy, you had the Diamondbacks too. I don't know if you typed that up there. You're talking about the Red Sox. Maybe get you a Gold Schmidt. You never know. All right, we got our relic coming up here. Or looks like our framed mini. So we're going to take Heston as the mini, and then we're going to sit here on the framed relic for the Detroit Tigers. Old Miggy Cabrera. Nice all gray patch there. Framed first baseman for those Detroit Tigers. Going out to D. Griffey. So D. Griffey, congratulations. Oops, let's go here. On your framed Miggy. 2 out of the way. 18 more to go. 19 if we're planning on hitting the mini auto. Yeah, they don't usually have much problems playing the ads. So Mike Trout. Here's Maeda. What's the picture on the Maeda? It's Eckersley MVP. The picture on the Maeda auto. Because the pictures, the cards that are autoed are a different picture, aren't they? All right. Richards, Simmons, Reyes, Desmond, Sandoval is the mini, Brett, Andrus, and Crawford. All of them are short prints. Okay. I'm going to pop that out here in just a minute then, and I'll put that in a penny sleeve. Russell, Conforto, Cologne, Gallardo. We'll go Molina as our mini. Power Alley, Harmon Killebrew, Sabathia, and Piscotti. Well, I've got you guys here on online, Billy and C Cubs. If there's somebody that comes up on the teams you've got that you want me to penny sleeve or top load, just because it's something special to you, or you know they're all short prints or something, just let me know. Let me know who those players are, so when I see them, I'll make sure to run those out for you. So I don't mind doing that at all. So feel free to let me know. I'd rather not top load them all, but we'll do what we need to do for you guys. I appreciate it. It's Frazier. We've got walk-off winners for Flores, Papelbon, Carrasco. So what's been your all's favorite product so far of 2016 to break? Bumgarner, Perez, Beltre, Schaefer, Rodriguez, Votto, Kepler, Goldschmidt, and Melicon. The DK, yeah. You always like to look at the DK. Diamond King's always nice. I like the Gypsy Queen's got 4 hits versus Diamond King's 2. So here we go. We got a gold mini coming here. So Reggie Jackson. And then we got Noah Syndergaard. So that's going to be numbered 2 of 50. See if we can get that in there. It's so hard to focus on these minis. 2 of 50. The only thing about the Diamond Kings that I ever have a complaint about is not being able to have the teams on there. That's the one thing that kills me, especially when you get the big autos or patches. But so Harvey, Tucker, Rodon, Martinez. You're a Cubs fan, see Cubs, but yeah, I got out of the box the other day. I did get the 101 patch. You know, the patches are real nice on those 101s in Diamond Kings. But for Rodon, Carlos Rodon, I was hoping he would pick up a little more. It's J.J. Hardy. And there you go. Hamilton, Waka, Lemieux. I did get the Kershaw patch auto to 10. So that was a good pull. Wainwright, Mowers, Miley, Tanaka, Duffy, Santana Mini, Albert Pujols, Anderson, and Lester. Oh yeah, museum collection. Those are pretty. High numbered. Giolotto. Yeah, we like Giolotto. We like pulling him just so we can say his name. Verlander Mini. Yeah, congrats on that, Billy. Are you guys just baseball guys? You guys football and basketball too, or Oh yeah, is that right? I've only opened an inner. So here's Harper, Gallo. All right, we got Palmer, Holiday, and Miller, Shelby Miller. All right, Billy, just a little bit of football. Who's your football teams? Pujols, Baez, and we'll go Miller. Andrew Jones, and looky here, an extra card here. Don't come across these too often. Alice White, Ancient Era Remnants. Player cigarettes. We will have to random this off to the group. Pretty sure Alice White is not associated with any team. So Alice White, film stars. That's pretty cool. Players cigarettes. I was trying to see what year, if it said on there. Second series film star, so that's pretty cool. Sea Chickens and Panthers. Red Sox clubhouse lady. There you go. Hey, if it's on the checklist, I don't know who she is, so I don't recognize that name. She kind of looks a little bit like a blonde Annie, maybe young Marilyn Monroe. Well, at the end, I'll random that off to everybody in the break. So every team you got, I'll get you one chance at that. A little something extra to add to your collection, something a little different. How we doing, Gubba? We're just breaking a half case of Gypsy Queen off of eBay. I had it on eBay. So it's Eddie Matthews and Altuve, Osuna, and Molina. And we got Jose Quintana for the White Sox. Minis are not going to focus today. 41 of 250 for Jose Quintana. Gubba, you just swinging by, or are you in this break? One of these teams, your teams. I know these are the names off eBay, so sometimes they don't match up with our roster names for breakers. There we go. Excuse me. White Stang, taking that. Just stop by. Hey, man, I'm glad you did. We'll be breaking this tonight. We've got a lot more to be added on Facebook. Gubba, if you're on Twitter, follow us at Money Loan Cards. Facebook, we're just now starting that page up. It's still Money Loan Cards. And then we do some eBay stuff too. So here's our other auto, guys. Looks like it's going to be the Astros. We'll put Jose Reyes out there. Not the Astros we're looking for, but George. Nice clean card. Excuse me. And guys, if you're here tonight and we pull something out that, I don't know if you're someone who likes to grade with Beckett, or if you watch the video tomorrow and you get in touch with me before I get everything shipped out. If you think you want to get graded, I will be going to Beckett next week, taking some cards. So I've got no problem dipping something of yours in with that. I live here in Dallas, Fort Worth area, so I get to hand deliver stuff to Beckett. I don't have to mail it off. We can figure out price and everything. Let you know what it would be. It just, I usually just charge an extra $1 or something, so it goes with the gas getting over there. But that's about it, man. As long as you pay the shipping, so. But you don't have to pay the insurance and stuff like that. So, guys, just let me know if we post something you want to do that. Gubba, what do you usually like to break, man? You like to do baseball, football, basketball? What's your poison, buddy? Nola, Sanchez, Puig, Babe Ruth. And C Cubs, if you can hear me, we are over on Ustream right now too. I don't know how they're running tonight. Here's Giovanni Gallardo, but we do have it going on over there. I know it will be on more of a delay. I do have the chat up over there too, so I can see if you say something. But so you know an ad's coming when your stream starts twitching out. Baseball and football, Gubba. And who's your teams, Gubba? I saw Sea Cubs had the Sea Chickens and the Panthers. And Billy's my Bears man. I'll pull out some Gale Sayers stuff I've gotten this year for Billy. Here's old Chris Bryant, Peterson, and Roger Clemens MVP. Jansen, DeShields. Colorado teams, the Rocks and the Broncos. Okay, yeah. So you'll have an interesting year this year, watching those Broncos. I know I'm interested to see. Here comes a relic, guys. Our hit here will be, these minis are going to kill me. I hope there's not an auto that pops out of there. So we've got Robinson Cano for those Seattle Mariners. Sea Cubs, you tried to get the Mariners. And Robinson Cano. Nice one color relic. Second baseman, Seattle Mariners. I know you're having fun, Gubba. I say Gubba, Gub Ball. But I know you're having fun watching Arenado and Story and all that action take place this year. So, guys, that should be it for this box. We've got 2 more packs, but should be it for this box. Well, that doesn't help me. That just said not. I don't know if that means GUB ball. Is that like Georgetown? Is that what that means? Okay. I was like, that just looked like Goob ball. Gonzaga. Okay, Gonzaga. That looks better. I was trying to figure out how Georgetown had anything to do with you, but yeah, Gonzaga. So here we go. So we got Matt Harvey to 250. 66 of 250. Harvey having a tough year. Gooball. Well, I'm glad you're here, buddy. Whatever they call you, I'm glad you're here with Big Money Breaks, Money Loan Cards, watching us open this Gypsy Queen. We haven't. There's only 1 box left out of this case, and what Sea Cubs let us know, there's 1 mini auto per case in the mini boxes, and that has not been pulled yet. So it's in one of these boxes here, or it's going to be in that 1 box left over there. So there's that box, guys. Let's go box number 2. That's the one they said it was in before. Try to open these a little faster. This video is not too terribly long. Yeah, I could. I wouldn't do any extra on it though. I'd maybe do it at like a divisional or something like that. You know, not making it not wanting it to be a personal box. Just if I know it's got it in there. But I'd rather hit it right now, man. Let's get it out of the way. So guys, empty. So we're gonna scoot this back here. So GU ball, B ball, did you I'm just gonna call you GU if that's okay. Did we're gonna hit auto right off the bat here. I get you. It looks like it might be the Red Sox, buddy. Let's see here. First we got Ventura, Yordano Ventura as our mini. And here we go. Brian Johnson, pitcher for those Bo Sox. That's a nice auto. BJC. I don't know if it means like before Jesus, what that means, but doesn't look like Johnson. Big JC. Yeah, definitely. Not done yet, man. It's only the fifth. It's only the fifth hit. We got 20, 21 in these. So Pence, Kane, Richards. But I'll do a recap after all this is over too of just the hits. Make sure we get that on the video. But anyways, I was saying I'll call you GU just to make it easy. But do you watch a lot of basketball? I know tonight was that playoff game. So the Thunder, I know when I came back here, they had it pretty handled. So if anybody's watching on Ustream, just let me know. Type a message just so I know the chat's working. I'm not seeing any chat over there, but I also can't tell who's watching it right now. So McCutcheon, Cobb, Phillips, Q, Castillo. We'll go Cervelli. And Palmer, Jansen. So there is that. Just college. I understand. I'm a big college guy, but you know, I grew up with Jordan, and it's not the same league. I know there's Seager, but there's still something about some of those guys. There's a Ruth. Is that got a slight shade to it? No, that's still regular. But we will have the Joey Gallo mini to 250. Oh, do you? Okay. And you're not a Warriors fan? Do you just get tired of hearing everything up there? I mean, a lot of people who are big college fans that aren't big NBA fans, they seem to like the Warriors though, because of the guys that are there. It's just a different caliber of guys there. Yeah, I mean, I'm not much on what the NBA looks like, but gosh, man, I'll always, as a guy who used to play basketball, to watch some of the things they can do. I can't stand the attitudes, and things like that, but it's Delgado. We'll go a gold Ichiro. There's a nice mini to add to the Marlins collection. So 15 of 50 for those Miami Marlins. And go to King in the North. All right, C Cubs. Hey man, the guys haven't said anything. They may not have noticed, but we opened this box, and this is box number 2. And I left the mini. I haven't opened it yet. I was waiting for C Cubs to come back before I opened the mini box. He said it'd be in 2, so I wanted to see him collect on his premonition there. You have a Mitch Musk. We did have 1 hit so far in this box. So for Brian Johnson, again, that's for Billy Goat. But so tell me, C Cubs, there you go, empty. Out of these, when they have the auto in it, is it in the middle? Is it in the front? In the back? Is it different every time? Donaldson, Turner, Familia, Wainwright, Roofned Odor, Archer, Keuchel, Machado, Lester, and Sanchez. So no auto there. All right. Kimbrel. Insert Gaddis, Bryant, Smiley, Tanaka, Duffy, Gregorius, Longoria, Rosario. Rosario's starting to pick it up. Now, gee, we do got some good football in stock in-house. We got some Flawless. We got some NT. Got 3 cases of the Flawless. We've got a couple left of the NT. Some of that we're hoping to send. We're hoping to do some Flawless this week. I'd love to do a Flawless Wednesday night. I don't know if we can get it there or not. Towards the end, okay. It's good to know. And we got Lou Gehrig, MVP. Harper, Batista, Pedroia, Flores, Holiday, and Miller. Yeah, I'd love to, man. I'm gonna try to put some stuff up tomorrow, just to have it ready. It's just a matter of the guys getting in. You know, if you guys that don't know, we're new to all this. So that was Frank Thomas, MVP, by the way. We're not new to breaking by any means. Been around and through a lot of channels, and you know it in and out pretty well. But back last year, we got everything set up to do the website and stuff in stock, so we're good to go now. Chris Bryant, mini, but it takes a little while to get everybody on board, and even though they've broken with me before in the other realm. So we've got Iwakama, Shashi, but so a lot of times, we put the case breaks up or something like that, and it's tough to get it filled right away. That's why we've gone over to eBay, try to get a little bit more push out there, some awareness. Seattle Mariners. Sorry, C Cubs. Hope we don't pull too many more Mariners. But yeah, if you guys know some guys, let them know, because like I said, we've got plenty of stuff here in stock. We've got some fun mixers to do, some old stuff, some new stuff, and so would love to get it starting to fly. Work together Top Shelf Breaks. I think we got a relic coming here, guys. Joey Gallo, R.A. Dick. It looks like it's going to be a bat relic this time. So let's see what we got here. Shields. The mini is going to be J.D. Martinez, and The Dodgers, you came back just in time, C Cubs. We're going to go bat relic of Yasier Puig. Nice bat relic there. Relic card 2016. There you go. Nice hit there, C Cubs. Yeah, Billy, that's what we were talking about earlier, is that C Cubs said he was trying to get Seattle, and it was going too high for him. I don't think anybody went super high, and I don't know what they usually go for in these breaks, but you know, we didn't sell anything crazy. Correa, Wong, Heston, Plawicki, Pujols, and Altuve. All right, guys. So we're one relic and one auto in. Got one more of each this one. All right, we got Ramirez, walk-off Marte. There we go. It was. Did you get choppy there, C Cubs? We gave you congratulations on that. I've already got top load, so it may not get it as a bat relic, C Cubs. So, congrats. No hitless tonight. Encarte, Salazar, Lou Brock. I like seeing the old guys in here. Satchel Paige. So LaCroix, he's done well on my fantasy team. Burns, Rodriguez, Carcino, Encarnacion, Dozier, Cole, Rodriguez, Syndergaard, and Duda. Sorry, C Cubs. Hey, I'll look into that box buster. I'll look into a couple other things. Looks like we've got our framed relic. Oh yeah, it just hit you, huh? You just saw he's down there. Lindor, Beltre, Schaefer, Rodriguez, R.A. Dickey Mini, and the friend. Look at that. Ozzie Smith. Sports Cards King will be excited. He's gotten the Cardinals with me about every time. It's funny because he knows I'm a big Cardinals fan too. The one Donruss we did, he didn't get anything out of, and we were able to send him some Piscotti stuff. But everybody's got to love and respect old Ozzy. The Wiz. The Wiz. Yeah, I like it a lot. It's pretty in that red frame, too. You know, that makes a difference on those Cardinals cards, getting in that red frame. This one feels thick. Just happened to be that way. So we've got Eddie Matthews. How about Johnny Cueto, number 250. Purple, 27 of 250. A Mike Trout to 250. And when I say that, I mean Mike Trout's number for Johnny Cueto. I didn't want our Angels guy to hear Trout and go, "Where's Trout? Got Trout?" and then not get in his mail. So make sure I clarify there. All right, Billy, I'll do that. I appreciate it, man. I will do that. All right, here we go. Here we go. We're looking for another auto. Another auto. Big auto. Wheeler, Escobar, and McCutcheon. Betts, Killebrew, Harvey, and Tucker. Verlander. I don't see a lot of upside down ones. Pollock, Votto, Thompson, and we got Casimir and the Phillies. Hamilton, Waka, Lemieux. We do ship out all these cards, guys, so it'll take me a little bit to sort. I'm gonna try to do sorting after this tonight, so I can get it out tomorrow. That's the problem. It's Kershaw. That's the one bad thing about eBay, guys, is I'm supposed to get this stuff out same day. It's kind of hurt my my ranking's still the same with you guys because I get it to you, but with the eBay status of how I am as a seller with them, if you don't get everything out by 24 hours, they say you're not doing your job, but they're not looking at it from a breaking standpoint, so it makes it a little tougher to sort all these and get them out real quick. But well, I'm gonna do it, man. I'm gonna bust this stuff out for you guys, get it out in the mail. That's kind of one reason why I've gone to the half cases, just to help with sorting to get it out a little quicker. Edwards, and here's our auto, another green auto. Johnson, is there one in a box? I don't think so. I feel like I've opened plenty of boxes that didn't have Biscotti color in it, and we're going with the Kansas City Royals. Miguel Amante. And that was numbered 90 of 99. It's trying. There you go, 90 of 99. And that will go to our DKG Dixon for those World Series champion Kansas City Royals. So there we go, guys. 2 more packs in this box. All right, Billy, you pick a box, man. Hey, you can't pick 6 because we said we're going to do 6 last. But you've got pick between 10 and 5 that you want to see next. There's Cobb, Perez, Kinsler, Ross, and Eaton. Hey Gubba, IM me your address, man. I'll while I'm getting all this stuff together tonight, I'll shoot you a little something in the mail, buddy, for hanging out and watching tonight. So we've got for Corey Seager 115 of 250. Go with 5. All right, Billy. We're going to do it. 5's next. As soon as I get this mini Seager taken care of. So 5 it is. See, Cubs, you ready for this, man? Can I open the mini starting off, or are you on commercial? You just let me know, brother. I want you to see it. Maeda. Are there any Braves in this product at all? A buddy of mine's got the Braves. I haven't even looked at the checklist to see what's in it for the Braves. I don't know, like probably Freeman's in it, but I mean, they don't have Dansby in the Gypsy Queen. I'm assuming they don't go back like that. Empty. Open the mini. Here we go. Ichiro, Chris Sale, Rendon, Molina, Seager, Arenado, Hernandez, Puig, Ortiz, Goldschmidt. All right, guys. You got me nervous, man. Have you ever seen a case without it? Marte, Tomas Stuffy, Rizzo, Desmond, Martinez, Marte, and the red will go to those Chicago Cubs. Anthony Rizzo. Relic. A to the Rizzo. There he is. Yeah, I know. I'd like to see a booklet too. Hey, thanks, GU. I saw the IM up there, so I will I'll jot that down. Get that and make sure that was you that sent that message. Oh no, man. Hey, GU, if you're still there. Oh, he's gone. He sent me an IM, but he didn't send me his address. No. Oh yeah, they got books in the mini? Man, I haven't been watching enough of these. See, we're in baseball season with my 7-year-old. It's finishing up. And I haven't seen a whole lot of this product. You know, when I used to break all the time, it was different. You know, I'd watch and see and buy, and but now, man, you're trying to use the money to make a business, and I don't get a chance to get on YouTube and pull the videos. I'll try to during the day. Throw a lot of stuff on while I'm working just to hear what's coming out. Sonny Gray, Ellsbury, got a purple frame coming out. Votto, Cole Hamels for those Texas Rangers. What happened? I lost my live shot. Okay. So Cole Hamels, he had a nice game yesterday. And this is going to be 217 out of 250. They really placed those numbers right on that crotch in that picture. Oh yeah, so the books are one player, patch on one side, card auto on the other. Huh? How rare are those? Like, what are they numbered? What are they numbered to? And how often do they come? Jones, Bumgarner, Betts, Trout, Carew. We'll go Robinson. The blacks are 101. The Walkers out there, so they've got different ones. I'm assuming you're talking about Todd Walker. Oh no, it's Sea Cubs. You're talking about Taiwan Walker? Oh, here's our auto. Blue Jays. We're going to get all the playoffs here from last year. So Henry Owens, Lindor, Casimir, Ortiz, O'Brien, Machado, Kepler, and Roberto Osuna for the Toronto Blue Jays. Some nice hit there for Sealand. I like his auto. He does the big Osuna with the R at the end. Yeah, Taiwan Walker. You big Taiwan Walker fan, C Cubs, or just liking that booklet? Murphy, Puig, Cabrera. There you go, Dickerson mini for the Rockies. And Tampa Bay, Haney and Smith. Beltre, Rodon, Schaefer, Doby, Robinson, Goldschmidt, and Harvey. Guys, I really do appreciate you buying into these breaks, man, on eBay or wherever they're at. You know, just want to reinforce that, man. You know, I love being able to open cards for people. You know, one of my favorite things is to hit PC cards for people. You know, they're looking for something. I know I've had people pull, you know, one-on-one at a high-tech auto Mike Trout for me, and, you know, the Cardinals fan, so Lou Brock auto and things like that. It's always nice to pull a big hit for somebody, but it's really nice when you can pull a big hit PC, you know, and the guy's like, man, I could sure use the money selling it, but I can't get rid of that. That's the card. That's like my dream card, you know, and so hopefully I pull something like that here. But if not, we're going to keep trying. We pulled a lot of nice stuff here. Yeah, Koufax auto. That would be nice. Hernandez, Braun, Schwarber, and Crawford. I've got a nice. I don't think it's graded too high, but a nice vintage Sandy Koufax up there. Feel like it's a 5. Might be a 6. Old vintage Sandy Koufax. I like having it around in the PC. My Mickey Mantle vintage. I don't do a lot of vintage, so those are kind of some neat pieces for me to have. David Wright. And it's Felix Hernandez. AC Cubs, I don't know if you heard me earlier or not. I know it's choppy, it's going in and out. But are you a big Taiwan Walker fan, or are you just, I know you're a Mariners fan and you like that booklet? Almonte, Scherzer, Miller. Going to go O'Brien for the Diamondbacks. Willie Mays and Brian McCann got hot today. Frazier, Kipnis, Cologne, Marte, Kershaw, Gomez, killing me on fantasy with the way he's playing and with the injury. Ross, Palawicki, come on. Alrighty. Devin Travis, Machado, Upton, Price, Chapman, Fielder, Souza, Teheran, Granderson. Oh, did he change it this year? I haven't seen it. Okay. Well, if you're interested, like I said, it doesn't matter to me either way. But the reason why I asked, I have a guy from Seattle area who sent me a bunch of his stuff. Sano, Gonzalez, Herrera, Bauer, Ventura, Sutter, Bench. I basically bought his collection off of him. Um, and this is like a year and a half ago. And, I'm selling a bunch of it off for him. Um, but he had a bunch of Taiwan Walker stuff. I don't know what I still have up there. But if you'd want me to send you some pictures, email pictures or whatever, um, I'm not looking for a ton for it. So I'm not giving it away either. But you can look at it and see if there's something you want out of it. If not, no big deal, man. If you got enough Walker stuff, no big deal. So this is Daniel Norris, numbered 40 out of 250. Now I have to look. I want to see. I want to see what he did different with his auto. I mean, what makes a guy change his auto? Like, it, just had surgery and decided, it's easier to write that way. You change hands. You just get tired of looking at your signature. I guess a guy could go real cool and like have a special auto for his 101 cards versus here's another Ichiro color. We're gonna get the whole rainbow of Ichiro in these minis. Because that's kind of my thing with 101s is I'm gonna tell you guys, I have an issue with. Don't get me wrong, I love collecting them and I take whatever I can get, but the way they do 101s now, it's just gotten so crazy, and there's so many 101s, and there's basically in one set. You go back to football. One of the great products is Corey Seager. One of the great products of the year, as far as some people loved it, some people hated it. There's Musial. There's Miggy, but it was Spectra this year in football, right? Some people really liked it because of all the shine, all the glamour. So that Miggy is going to be. Make sure I show that to you before we get off course here. 47 of 50, but they had a cool look to them, especially when they did the neon autos and stuff like that. But the problem I had is they had those kind of superfractor looking 101s. I got my Tom Glavine Triple one. It's sticker. Yeah, that's 101 sticker. That's crazy. So, anyways, so they had these kind of superfractor looking 101s. But what I realized, if you guys saw much of it, they would have 3 or 4 101s for each guy. The card would look exactly the same, have that superfractor look. But they'd have the 101 auto patch where the patch was the Nike symbol. Then they had one where the patch was the tag, the washer tag. Then you had, I can't remember. It was like 3 or 4 things that they had with each 101. So they were all considered 101s, but it was just different parts of the tags. That, to me, that's 1 of 4. It's 1 of 5. It's still the gold card, same look. To me, a 101 needs to have a difference in the card, a different picture. Something very different about it. Not just change the color variation. All of a sudden, like you said, the black makes it a 101. Yes, I'm gonna try to get them. I'm gonna sell them. I'm gonna want them for my PC. But I feel like with the variations, I know it's not cost effective for them to change so much on the printing cards and stuff like that. But hey, man, if we're as a market gonna pay more for the out of 10 or out of 25 or out of 5, then let's do more than just make it blue or red. Here we go. So we've got Baez as the mini, and then we're going to turn around and Schwarber. That's a nice hit. I hate what happened to him this year. You can appreciate that. C Cubs, definitely one to hold on to. It does look cornered just a little bit there. It's not banged up, but you know how these cards do. But nice auto. I love the autos on the Gypsy Queen. You know, I don't know why, but with that white fade, and it seems like everybody's using the thinner pin on this. Oh yeah, you're gonna have to talk to Ceylon. I think I know who that is. I can send them a message. Know they bought multiple teams, so they might have just been looking for the Bryant. But that's pretty out of there. Sorry to get on that one-on-one rant, guys. Here comes our relic. How about another Dodgers? Look at you. There you go. There you go, C Cubs. How about Corey Seager for the relic? These corners are sharp on this one. Real sharp. Go ahead and get that there for you. Just in this product, Billy, are you saying you're trying to get the Cubs 16 roster in this product? Or just in general? Like, are you stretching it across all products, or because you said you like Diamond Kings? If you're going after all the Cubs autos in Gypsy, yeah, there you go. That sounds a little better. I was like, you've opened up a lot of Gypsy, or dealt a lot of Gypsy if you're going that route. Wong. And Schwarber's the only one you need in a 2016 product. I was gonna say I don't think I have one, man. I think all mine are from last year. Oh yeah, Arietta. Let's see, Cubs. What is that? Just straight auto, or is that patch auto? Robinson, Panic, Beltron's. Good. Alrighty. Should come on. Yu Darvish is coming back next week. Actually, not even a full week. It's on Saturday. He's coming back against the Pirates. So glad to see Yu Darvish come back. Can't wait to have him going. Aaron Nola to 250. Nola. Patch auto, okay. Well, 90 of 250. There we go. C Cubs, I've broken with a lot of guys, man. I've been kind of all over the map the last year and a half. And Billy too. Who you guys get most of your hits from? You guys bounce around, or you guys stay in couple places there? Everybody kind of has their different methods. All right, guys. So we'll go 10 now. I'm going to shift these back here a little bit. Give us a little bit of room here. I just need room for two more stacks here. Just for boxes 10 and 6. Clear the path for our mini auto. Oh yeah? You got a good LCS there, Billy? All right. We're gonna leave that mini right there. We lost C Cubs for a minute again. He's going in and out, left to right. I think when the commercials come on, he dips in and out. I'm glad, man. I would love to have a local card shop. The overhead is just so tough. So my long-term plan is to kind of develop this almost into a local card shop. I'd like to. I mean, it's going to take a long time to get there, but I'd like the website to eventually become a place where people would just get on and buy the cards. I list cards on there the way people list different products and stuff, and I just have cards on there and links to other stuff. But it's a lot to get going. Yeah, Braden Daddy Breaks. Okay, I don't know ball cards. I'm not familiar with them. Franco, Correa, Yelich. Oh, here we go. What we got here? You don't see these as much. So, Smith, you back, C Cubs? You gotta come back for your hits, man. Look at this. About Yasmani Rondo. I haven't seen his auto with the Dodgers yet. I'd love for you to see it. There we go. Look at that. Relic auto. We'll take that. 31 of 50. Well, you might have to believe me. There he goes. Yasmani Rondo. Wasn't he with the Diamondbacks years ago? So that's through Facebook. I've checked it out. I know every time he leaves and comes back, man, we're right on Puig or right on one of his hits. So, see, I had my autos in one stack, my relics in another. I wasn't ready for it. So with that, does that mean are we going to get 3 autos or are we going to get 3 relics? I'm assuming 3 relics, since that's a relic. But do you have that one, C Cubs? Number to 50. All right, Zimmerman, Heston, Goff, Whitey Ford, Bryce Harper MVP, Altuve, Osuna, Molina. Hey Billy, he might be doing it on purpose, man. He might have his rhythm down. It might be why he's leaving. Coming back. This is mojo. There's Tucker. Ken Ziegler, Piscotty. Okay, he's back now. So, we ready for this? 10 exclusive cards. I don't see a booklet. Empty box. Here we go. Kang, Darvish, Kuchik, Nola, Tanaka, Denard, Bogarts, Bumgarner, Gray, and Carpenter. You got me nervous, man. Like it's not going to be in that. Like, I feel like we got to open this last box tonight to see it. Gonzalez, Rodriguez, Dozier, Cole, Harper, Carl Yastrzemski, Harper Mini, and a purple, Rodriguez, Noah, Michael Brantley, 206 to 250. Yeah, an auto is an auto. I agree that. Everybody's a little different in the realm of, a lot of guys want the auto without the patch. I don't know why. They just want just the auto. But one thing I like about it is it's number to 50. So it's something a little different. Box 2, and that's what we've... No, we already opened box 2. 7's all that's left. We rolled 2, so 2 was opened earlier. So lucky number 7's the box that's left. Cal Ripken Jr., Matt Harvey, Tucker, and Hamilton. Yeah, 7's the only box we got left. Well, I mean 10. I mean 6. I'm hoping it's in 6. Hosmer, Carte, Salazar, Springer. Chris Bryant. Abreu. Here's our red relic coming up. Waka, Lemieux, Ichiro, Pollock, Sinchuchu, LaCroix, Steve Matz. The minis always stick to these red cards. All right, here we go. Here we go. And the New York Mets, Mike the Pizza Man Piazza. Catcher. Ooh, the bat relic. Look at that. Look at that. Look. He is ready. Mike Piazza. There you go. As a bonus, yeah. I tell you what, man, if I love doing stuff like that, and really with on my regular breaks and stuff like that, I have lots of giveaways and stuff like that sitting here to do. The eBay one's a little tougher. I mean, if you guys don't know, I mean, I'm taking a loss on these boxes for what I sell those spots for. So it's more just about marketing and awareness and things of that nature. So that's why I don't run them on eBay a whole lot. It's Fred McGriff for the Braves. Park, Ramirez, and Kluber. It actually crossed my mind, C-Cubs, to do that. But it's hard to do when, you know, I'm not complaining by any means. I knew when I set it up. But when you're taking a loss on what you're sending out. So that's the 250, 86 to 250. But we'll just get it in box number 6, and then we don't have to worry about it. That's the way I look at it. We'll just make it happen with box number 6, and then nobody will have any questions. Sabathia. Grichuk, Arrieta, Sale, Calhoun, Johnson, Quintana, Frank Thomas, Joe Panic, Beltran. Excuse me, I'm sorry, guys. And Rusney Castillo. Rusney. There you go, Billy. 181 out of 250. Red Sox mini coming your way. Alrighty. So how's the weather been where you guys are? Kemp, Lindor, Beltre, Schaefer, Rodriguez, Wheeler, Cole Robinson, Rodriguez, and Machado. There's been storms all over the past couple weeks, things fading in and fading out from different places. I didn't know if you guys are staying safe and dry. Carpenter, Teixeira, Hernandez, Anderson, Marte, Segura, Iglesia, and Holland. Bird, Soler, Braun, Schwarber, Almonte, Jason Hayward, Keuchel, Beta, Zorbist, and McCann. All right. Riff Snyder. Have you guys done much Bowman this year? It's been raining in Washington. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of, I was going to say, I doubt you're staying dry. Have you guys opened much Bowman? It's Ozzy, it's Bagwell. And if so, what's been your best card out of Bowman? Oh, Bowman baseball. McClure's, Martinez, Escobar, Votto, Piscotti mini. Walk-off winners. Kepler, Goldschmidt. Darvish, Hayward, Arenado, Gomez, Pineda, Seager, Matt Holliday, walk-off, Omar Vizquel. Hot here in Arizona. Yeah, I got a buddy just left on his way to Phoenix today. So him and his wife are coming out there to some resort. Leaving town for the golf match. You know, we've got the golf matches here in Dallas. Head to Byron Nelson today. There's Palmero. And got the Colonial next week. Barasa, Bailey, Gonzalez. Sergio won today. Severino. Severino is going to be, looks like 97, but I'm taking bets here. Let's see. Well, here we go. 7 of 250. There you go. Oh yeah, the old school out of Bowman, the old school card. Yeah, you know, everybody's got their opinion, but Bowman's tough. It's a tough product because so many cards, so many guys, and but I tell you what, man, yeah, it's tough to get in the team breaks. I like doing divisionals with it when I break it. Just a better chance at the autos. Speaking of autos, here's ours. Looks like it's going to be the Cubs again. We got for the Blue Jays team, we got Carl Edwards. Remember seeing him all over the place last year. Yeah, Bowman is not the product that you are flipping. I mean, you might, yes, you hit one of those cards and you're set in gold or something like that. But, man, it takes so much to get there. But it is an investment. So, you know, and I like, especially with my son, I like knowing, buying his cards. And I don't open Bowman with him. Excuse me, because he really doesn't know anything, guys. Speaking of gold, we got a gold relic coming. Moore, Norris, Upton, Scherzer, Miller, Harvey, no, Bailey, Homer Bailey. And we've got Brad Dickerson, and here you go, the Bat Relic. Hey, Chipper Jones, we were asking about Braves earlier. That's a buddy of mine. Chipper Jones Bat Relic, 49 of 50. But I like the Bowman knowing that as my son gets older, he turns 10, like say 7 now, as he turns 10 or 11, it's like, man, what's he's gonna know all those guys. I can pull his boxes out and he can be like, hey man, I know that guy. Dad, where'd you get that card at? I'm like, hey man, when you were younger. So what's Topps finest? So what what have you been getting in with that? Because I know that was a really strange product with only selling through Topps.com. Kershaw, Sutton, Eaton, Hernandez, Hardy. Let's see here, just a few more packs in this one. Owens, Casimir, Ortiz, O'Brien, Takama, Betts, Rosenthal, Ross, and Plawicki. Price, Chapman, Fielder, Kennedy, Guerrero, Granderson, and it's going to be Richards for the Angels, 232 out of 250. Yeah, the Griffey die cuts, yeah, that'd be good. Sano, you Darvish Mini, Arenado, oh yeah, they're pretty cards, man. This finest. Some of them look a little weird with the auto where they're placed in that design. You know, the some of the older guys. I can't remember what they call them, but the older autos. All right, guys, here we go. Last box of this half case break. Good luck. Haven't had a whole lot of teams hit, so because we've had a lot of the same teams hit. The Dodgers have had 3 hits, I think, and the Cubs have had a few. So empty box. Whoops, a daisy. Sorry, guys. You guys want to do this first or last? First or last? You make the call. Okay, Billy. Here we go. Okay. Oh, sorry. There you go. So we got Bryant, DeGrom, Hosmer, Bird, Pedroia, Cologne, Wright, Rizzo. It's not here, guys. It is not here. And I said, I'm going on your word. There's one a case, correct? Definitely one a case. Stanton, Kershaw, Mays, Musial, J.J. Hardy, and Rosenthal. Ichiro, Pollock, Gossman, Chu, LaCroix, Betts, Lemieux, Park, and Ramirez. Yeah, it was down to those two, wasn't it? Or was it the two? I think two was the other one. Ichiro, Vizquel. I wanted to see it, man. Darvish, Hayward, Pineda. Here comes the relic. Seager. A little color in that one. Adams. And who do we got here? For the Marlins, Jose Fernandez. He had a good game yesterday, I believe. Day before. I like that orange. So used to all the white and the gray. Jose Fernandez for those Miami Marlins going to King in the North. All right, so one hit out of this one. Ethier, Archer, Cruz, Robinson, Howard, Keuchel, Alvarez, Rodriguez, Kluber, and Pham. I'd have to look back, man. I feel like it's somewhere right at 100. I can't remember. We could probably do. Hey, D Griffey, see you come in, buddy. We're finishing this up. I'm going to do a recap of the of all the hits here in a minute, so we'll get that squared away. You got something a little earlier, D Griffey. I'm trying to remember who it was. I know we had. I think it was a red framed relic of Miguel Cabrera. Oh, Miggy. Beletnikov. Is that the Beletnikov? Thanks for buying in, D Griffey. Appreciate it. Here we go. The Cubs have done well. Here's Fowler, 67 of 99. Oh. nothing just huge. Griffey. We did have a Kyle Schwarber auto. That was nice. We had the relic auto numbered to 50. Did have an Ozzie Smith framed relic. That was nice. Yeah, they're not. But I do like the red framed relic, especially the Ozzie Smith. You know, being the Cardinals with the red frame around it. Castellanos, Sabathia. Owens. There we go. Mesoraco. Mesoraco's going to be, looks like 210 maybe? 210 of 250. And guys, this was talking about, I've mentioned to the guys earlier, you know, if you're on Twitter, make sure you follow us on Money Loan Cards. Facebook, we're just starting that off. Money Loan Cards, eBay store, Money Loan Cards. Pretty easy to remember. Just remember the Money Loan is MONEYLONE. But again, I do thank you for coming up halfway through this last box, this half case of 2016 Gypsy Queen. I do thank you for buying it. I do thank you for checking things out. Here we go. We got a gold auto. That's pretty sweet. Not real happy with the collation, but here we go. A little gold. We actually pulled him earlier for the Mets. Jeris Familia. This be numbered 1 to 50. I like to do the gold ink on there. Put that down with the other Juris. He was our first hit, wasn't he? So those autos don't look anything alike. So I guess they do a little, but definitely tell the different tip. So we got the 99 and the 50. Not we. That'll be going to Teddy HB. So they'll be excited. Harvey. Sure they were hoping for some different Mets, but well, there's more of them out there. She Cubs. That's the 50. So Travis Eckersley is Maeda. Maeda Mini. Tucker, Hamilton, Walker. Let me know if you want that Maeda sleeved or not. She Cubs. Sano, Gonzalez, Ventura, Davis, Estrada, Marte, Drury, Giles. So we're one relic in, and is it one auto in or two autos? Did we get the Cubs out of this one? CJ Edwards, Gonzalez, Scherzer, Satchel Paige, Mesoraco, Minor. All right, guys, coming down to our last stat. Yes, please, I will. Let me do this pack, and then I'll pull it up there. Moore, Norris, Scherzer, Fielder, Kipnis, Burns, Yoera, Teheran. All right, there's your Maeda. Put him right in there for you. So D Griffey, who's your PC, buddy? I see you bought some teams, but a lot of times these eBay auctions, it may not be your PC. It might just be team you felt like the price was right. Richards to 250. $88 of 250. Phillies, okay. Old school, new school. You getting all the Michaels and Aaron Nola. We had the Aaron Nola mini to 250 earlier. Peralta, Davies, Betances, Teheran, Jenkins, Ozuna, and Flores. All right. Zimmerman, Lackey, Harper, Pedroia, Mustakis, and Chris Bryant, Holiday, Miller, and Shields. How about you, Bletnikoff? Are you in this break? I know the names change sometimes, or are you just hanging out watching, buddy? If so, who do you PC? What do you go after in your breaks? And Yastrzemski, Spidis. 6 packs left, guys. Strasburg, Wainwright, Turner, Baez, Smiley, and here's our auto. We'll go another Seattle. He had a hard time. All that white space. All that white space on that card. And that's the only place for Kate Del Marte. That's all right, buddy. That's all right. You got your card. So Seattle going to Sealand. CJ Edwards. So new to the modern stuff. So you vintage collector? Are you know? I mean, Biletnikoff. I'm assuming I should ask. Are you a football collector? Or did you collect enough football stuff for you? Oh, that's your PC player. Did you get enough football stuff, Biletnikoff, when you played with the Raiders? Or Castro, Yardo, Peralta, Edwards, Sutton, Barry Larkin. Grew up watching old Barry. Piscotti, Alvarez, Morales. Here comes our red framed relic. Abreu, Rodriguez, Freeman, Brantley, Ciarte, Salazar. Again, we've got our mini will be Peralta. And our red frame will go to the Diamondbacks, but it is Randy Johnson. See, Cubs. Randy Johnson, Arizona Diamondbacks. So look at that. So is he with both teams in this? That will go to Arizona. So old Billy J, he just left us, man. Old Billy. Billy just left us to go get ready for work, but he'll be excited about the Randy Johnson framed relic. Bletnikoff, who you like in football? Are you going to tell me the Raiders? Hosmer, Dozier, Cole, Fred McGriff. Ooh, and our red Odubel Herrera. 3 of 5 for Odubel Herrera. Red mini for those Phillies. Congratulations, D. Griffey. You waited and you came in at the last second to see your Phillies get a red. Odubel. I'm gonna put it in a bigger one just because with this with these penny sleeves, I want it to slide down in there real smooth for you. There you go, buddy. Congrats, D. Griffey. Dozier, Cole. There you go, Fred McGriff. Syndergaard, Duda, and Corbin. And last pack of the 5-box half-case break. Rams fan. Yeah. Franco, Forsythe, Heston, Osuna, Altuve, and Osuna and Molina. So there you go, guys. That is our break. I do greatly appreciate you guys hanging out and buying into these spots. So thank you much. Thanks again. It's Money Loan Cards, Big Money Breaks. I'm going to stop this video and then we'll do a recap of our numbered cards and our hits real quick. And you guys can check that out online. All right. Again, this will be uploaded pretty quick to YouTube. If you want to watch the rest, guys, check us out at Money Loan Cards on Twitter. MoneyLoanCards.com or BigMoneyBreaks.com is the website. We also have Money Loan Cards is the eBay store, and Money Loan Cards is the Facebook page. So any of those, you can check us out. Again, thanks, guys. You have a great night. Come back and get you some big money hits.